everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, Planet RIX 13 or it's Planet RIX 13. I kind of like RIX 13 because it sounds kind of fun. It is a kind of a adventure game where you crash land on this planet because of an anomaly and you got to find your way off while solving the mystery of what happened and figuring out, it's fairly clear that the scientists went kind of mad or crazy here. It was like a research station. And you're just going through like these pieces of like these areas and seeing what's happening around them. But nothing crazy different than anything like these sci-fi horror kind of games like this. But this one's actually, the puzzles in it are fairly simple. So I like that. Some of these games that I played in the past, the puzzles are way too complicated or way too like make you think too much. Yes, I might be stupid, but hey, whatever. I like this game. It's actually fairly short. I'm not going to show off too much of it. And the achievements are actually fairly easy. They can all be done in one run. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. So your ship broke down. But very simple game. Movement, interact is A. Inventory is X. Map is Y. Lots of stuff here will kill you. So actually, if you just go over to your ship and like, hey, what's happening here? Oh, and actually a lot of the achievements are tied to like death by suffocation, death by radiation, death by explosive, death by acid, drinking, death by suicide by drinking a poison bottle, like just stuff like that. It's all very amusing and everything loads very fast. So that's kind of fun. So this is essentially the gameplay. You're going to these areas, finding stuff, seeing that like, oh, hey, these areas are kind of empty and it's kind of weird, but like most games like this, you are grabbing everything you can because hopefully it will work somewhere. To a benefit of this game, everything you pick up does have a use. I actually just saw there is a safe here. I don't have the password yet. I do know the password because I did stuff earlier, but you go in here, you can heal yourself. Never really needed it. But you kind of just wander around these areas like with this nice little swagger. But this is pretty much what the game is. Simple interactions, but stuff like that. So like, hey, I'm too weak to interact with that, but let's go in here. We'll heal ourselves up. Haha, so now I am strong enough to remove that. So that was useful. So essentially everything you interact with is used in some way. But like, I can come in here and be like, hey, this server is not available. So let's kind of just head on over here. Like, this 3D printer doesn't have any power. So of course, I'm gonna study these power grids. So now I know where the reactor is. So I can go and power up that 3D printer, of course. And here's the server. So it said server 1 wasn't working. So we're gonna take this and put it in there. And we're gonna go and pick this other guy up. Come over here and put that in there. So now server 1 is active, so I should be able to go and use that computer, right? He's so confident as he walks. It's great. I think it's in here. No, I was wrong. Oh no, this is the broken one. So let's just go to the reactor for now. But that's how you like restore the computers and stuff like that. There's only like so many of those things, and actually those are an achievement. So we're gonna go to the reactor. So go in here, like, oh hey, check out the reactor. Oh, one of the power supplies is depleted. Let's go in here. Terrible radiation poisoning. But if I go out here, pick up the kind of this stuff there. So but this is essentially what this game is. It's nothing like super crazy, and I don't want to show off way too much, but we'll go just a little bit further. We'll backtrack, but there is like backtracking and running around and stuff like that. But now that I have my this, I can now actually go and be like, hey, I can go back to my crashed ship and use that to get items and stuff like that. So you're essentially just going back and forth continually to get stuff. All right, so let's see delivery problems. Like, hey, cargo landed in a terrible place. Now I know where that cargo crashed. So this is like, oh, this is where the cargo crashed. And then a matrix screen. So now I can go to, remember that broken, what's it called? Thingamabobber computer screen. I need to go, it's not in here, it's in the other one. You you go and you 3D print stuff out and replace broken stuff, because that's how it works. You 3D print something and it perfectly works as a replacement. See, right here. So like, oh hey, I can't really do anything with that. But as you remember, the 3D printer didn't have enough power. So what we need to do is actually go over to the supply drop. Now that I have, as you can see, there's radiation here, so I kind of gotta quickly grab this and then skedaddle out of here. There are items that I am avoiding picking up, so you guys can't see them and kind of find them for yourself. So I'm not spoiling everything. But now since I have my radiation thing, go into here, quickly replace that, and run away before I grow an extra arm. And this is essentially as advanced as the puzzles get. It's like, hey, I need to increase the core power, but I have to first solve this Resident Evil puzzle. And there it is. But that's it. Like, that's as like crazy as like the entire everything gets. But I'm gonna kind of leave it up there. This is Planet RIX 13, Planet RIZ 13, or maybe that's a 7. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a 13. But I am Zero JD. This is the XBA Fans Channel. This is a fun little simple, semi-horror-ish sci-fi game. I guess you could call it a point and click, but there's no pointing. There is clicking. Thank you very much. Check out our videos. Like, subscribe. It helps us a lot. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye.